Welcome back to Oracles by MJ. I am she. Now this is a sporadic video. I came across this video on YouTube. Mom calls police on her 13-year-old son with multiple warrants. Now scratch the multiple warrants. Mother calls police on son. Now that's what, I forgot to put on my lip stuff. Now that's what grabbed me. There's some little Walmart lip gloss, Zodiac line that I've came across. I have like every Zodiac sign. This is the Aries. Anywho, shout out to my subscribers that I watched subscribe. Well, I didn't watch them subscribe, but I was on my phone as I saw the subscribe. Shalitha Norwood, shout out to you. Ty Boogie, shout out to you. And shout out to my mom, Thick. Wait, what? My mom, I said my mom, Thick. My mom thinks I'm cool. Shout out to you three. I appreciate you. And shout out to the others. I just didn't see the subscription as it came through. But shout out to you all. Happy New Year's to you and your families. I wish prosperity for everyone in their crafts as long as it is something positive. Now back to this story. I'm going to put in a few excerpts, a few clips from the video rather, that stood out to me. And this video forced me to cite and source, forced me rather to source and cite this article. When to call the police on your child. Because in all, like, who does that? If it isn't harming physically, it's just, I don't know, it's a real touchy situation. When do you call? When is it okay? When is it deemed okay to call the cops on your children, on your child?
But there it is. What? You returned home, right? Yeah. All right. Good call. I guess you were missing, and we had to come check on you and make sure you're okay.
Home yesterday.
I stayed the night at somebody's house.
Okay. Where you been staying?
I was on one night.
All right. Is mom here?
Oh, I'm the guardian.
You're the guardian? Okay.
I think they're 10-6 right now. Okay.
All right. Well, Ladarius, you gotta come with us.
Come on, buddy. That was so unnecessary. He hasn't been searched. Stop, buddy. Come on.
Be on him like that. No, you didn't have to be on him like that.
Well,
listen, let me tell you something.
he has multiple warrants.
I bet he do. I bet multiple warrants. I bet he do.
Okay, but
This the lane he want to be in.
I can guarantee you I wasn't hurting him. Okay.
well, at least you did it.
We have to control him.
Look.
You can say what you want.
We have to control him. Okay. We have to control him.
I understand.
Yeah.
But it looked like you was on top of him. That's all I was asking you to do was get off.
And I was not.
That's what it looked like, so I was just trying to.
I was not.
Don't get out there.
And you'll see on your.
Listen,
He black.
Yeah, you go ahead and help him. Yeah.
Stop. Hey. Relax. Stop.
Just relax. We're gonna sit here all day until you calm down.
I don't give a f about you, bro.
Okay.
I ain't you, bro. Bro, let me
I'm just kidding.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna help. He's making all these decisions right now.
Just a thing. Ladarius, stop doing that. Because guess what? You're making it worse for yourself. You're making it worse for yourself. When you get there, you're going to end up in the body. You're going to, boy, calm down.
Stop.
Exactly. Cut that shit out. But you be up in here acting all hard. Calm down. Calm down. You mad.
When to call the police on your child. There are times when your authority as a parent just isn't enough. There are times that you may need to call the police on your child. If your child's behavior has escalated to the point of physical abuse, assault, and destruction of property, or if he is engaging in risky or dangerous behavior outside the home, then getting the police involved might be the right thing to do. But calling the police on your own child is a difficult decision to make, and there are several factors that you need to consider before doing so. I'm afraid of my child. I've heard many parents say to me, my teenage son is bigger than me. He threatens me physically. I'm afraid of him. What can I do? To parents who tell me I'm afraid of my teen, I say, I believe you. Our kids can be scary and threatening. They are often bigger than we are, and we are not quite sure what they are capable of doing to us, to others, or to themselves. I've seen too many parents who live as prisoners in their own home, prisoners of a threatening child. These parents are often the victim of their kids acting out issues, not the cause of them. That is why if your threatening child does not respond to your authority, then you may need to bring in another authority. And that's the police. But should you really call the police on your child? Aren't we supposed to protect our kids from getting into trouble? By the way, I use the pronoun his in this article, but girls can be just as threatening as boys, and this article applies equally to both. Calling the police holds your child accountable for his choices. Kids with behavior problems seems to have no self-control, whether it's managing anger or acting out. In fact, they'll say and do things to give you the impression that they're out of control as a way to avoid responsibility. But remember, everything they say and do is a choice. And it's important for parents to understand that your child may make his own choices, even when he seems out of control. So the question is ultimately, where is dad? But if dad is there or was there, what was he doing? There can be problems with children, whether there's a man in the home or out the home. Now, there can be a man in the home, or the man can be absent. But you know what? If he is not a real man, that child that he creates will not respect or listen or be responsive, to authority. They will have a hard time, especially if it's a young boy. Both. So, yeah. We always talk about the absence of a father, but there can be a father present and the same ish still. Oh, man. It's what are you doing?